podcast.
After Isaiah Thomas made that last three-pointer. And the wide open shot from Green.
And,
good, and Curry gets the assist.
A little bit more with Draymond Green's jump shot.
There are very few players you can call game changers on offense, but Stephen Curry is clearly one of them.
Well, here's with him on and off the court.
Let's give, I like this play
how much
here.
better they are
You have a
offensively when
choice
he's
of
on
a
the floor.
mid-range shot
Here's
and
Thomas
a three-pointer.
following the basket by Draymond Green. 6 on the shot clock. Bradley can't get it to
Oh
go.
my gosh,
And no
Bradley.
excuse there for missing that
You
one
know how to
after
make a
being
jump
freed
shot?
up by a great pick.
His
Yeah,
jump
I agree
shot
with you. I
is
mean,
way
they came
too
away empty, but they got the look they wanted. And
Oh yeah,
really,
it's way too
I
inconsistent and
like the movement and communication.
way too inconsistent.
And Steph Curry,
Come on, Bradley,
with
that's
his
your
deep
shot.
range and
There
lightning
we
quick
go.
release, really
Nice
unique
shot, Bradley.
to our league.
That
The
mid-range
defense has
shot
got to do a much better job
really
of
nice.
fighting over those screens.
That three-point
And Greg,
shot, though,
especially when the
should
ball
be
is in
nice,
his
but-
hands. I mean, come on now.
No,
You
it's
know
all
he
good.
doesn't
We
miss
can
too many
work
open
that.
looks like that.
Oh yes, Steph Curry's not shooting no shots in
Sullinger
our
against
paint.
Spates. 14 feet away.
And the shot
That's good on the jump shot.
Okay,
and speaking
2K.
of Curry, guys,
see you, 2K.
that quick slingshot release, really one of a kind. For most of us, a quick flick shot like that would be lucky to draw iron, but he's able to do it with pinpoint accuracy.
Pass to Green. The
Oh my
three.
gosh.
Crowder
All right.
pulls it in.
Okay, so we're up by
Well, they're
3. We
fortunate.
got to slow the game
Defense
down.
is taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Okay, Amir Johnson.
Here is
You're
Thomas.
a good pick and roll play,
He's
right?
coming off a 13-point game against Chicago.
Oh, nice
And
jump.
also, give him
That was
credit
big.
for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man.
All right,
he's
so this
just
is going good
dangling
so
from the
far.
rim after
We're at
sending it
home.
through there.
You can
We're,
see which team
we're
now has the
exposing the
swagger
Golden
card
State
right
Warriors
now.
Yeah,
weaknesses.
exactly. It's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Okay, what was I thinking?
Thomas following the miss
What?
by
Oh,
Draymond
I
Green
thought that
from
was going to be
deep.
a shot. All right,
Sullinger the screen. Here's
Crowder.
Crowder.
For 3.
No good from outside.
Man, our jump shot is not
Warriors
falling
trail by
right
5.
now.
And Rush kicks to Spates. Shoots from 12. And again,
All right.
it's the Warriors missing. Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Sullinger outside.
That's nice. Come
Good,
on.
and the assist
There
goes
we
to
go.
Thomas.
Wasn't going to take
Thomas
that 3
got
because
3
he said 1
assists
for
in the
4,
game.
so I was like, okay.
This is as good
It's
as
a
it
mid-range
gets
shot then.
for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Spates with it. Sullinger
heck?
picks him up.
Oh, my
And
gosh.
he gets the bucket.
And guys,
Well,
we've
when
seen
did
teams
Spates
hire
become this
college
good?
coaches with no NBA experience before. It hasn't always worked out, but for Boston, they have to be very pleased with Brad
Thought that
Stevens.
was going to be a double dribble.
Now here's
but okay.
Crowder. He's coming off a 10-point
Oh,
game against
come
Chicago.
on.
Boy, I tell you what,
gotta
guys,
finish
he's
your
an extremely
layup.
strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't
Come
able
on,
to power
Crowder.
that through the defense.
Yeah,
Excellent
Crowder's been
feed from
looking
Steph
good
Curry.
these last few games. Maybe we
And
gotta
Brad
switch
Stevens
it up.
now in his 3rd year coaching the Celtics. Greg, I know you
Switch it
admire
up
him from
maybe?
afar.
His
Good fit
defense
for
is
the
on par,
franchise.
right?
Good
That
fit
was
for a
third.
young team.
Agree with you completely on all of that. He
Isaiah's
stresses
headband's
team
looking on
unity
par
and
as well.
selflessness.
All right, let's run let's get a play where
Here's what
Smart
Boston's
can
going
get
with right
easy
now.
basket in the
Kelly Olynyk checked in for Jared Sullinger. Nurebko comes
We
in
need
for
to show
Amir
them
Johnson.
we ain't afraid to
Others
go in the
checked in
paint.
for Jay Crowder. And
Right?
Marcus Smart is subbed in for Avery Bradley.
And
No.
how about a little bit of showmanship there
I
as
want
he
you to look very
increases
closely
the
at
lead.
Anderson Varejao on this replay, okay? Okay. Okay, so you see Smart at the top of the key with the ball. He passes it to Turner. Now look at I'm gonna zoom in. Look at Varejao. Yeah.
Oh, I like
I
that.
thought he
That's
was known
got to be
for
though a
defense.
tough pill for the defense
He
to
just
swallow.
stood there right
Well,
there.
he's a guy
He
that
just
you
stood.
know can hurt you with his passing.
played no
and right
defense.
there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
All
Here's
right.
Livingston. Here's Varejao.
And then
Tries
Varejao
again.
almost hit a jump shot on us,
Livingston,
and then
that's
Sean
good.
Livingston
Just not enough bodies on
Came
the
out of
glass right
nowhere.
there, and they paid for it.
Woo.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy,
Three-point
but you
game.
know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
So it's Boston now, following the score by Golden
Come on,
State.
Olynyk. Sent me a good screen.
Turner against Barnes. Pulls up on the elbow.
The heck
The
was
shot
that?
no good, a bit short. Looking
Like
at the
a
last
hook
game
shot
for the
from,
Golden
like,
State Warriors, it was a
neutral
win
line,
against
dude.
the Indiana Pacers.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
There you
And
go,
it's
Turner.
good. Warriors trail by 5.
Here you witness
Here
Steve
is
Kerr run
Livingston.
the best play he
14
gets it
points
go.
from him the last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
Let Sean Livingston do something.
Pass to Thompson. 2 on the clock. And the shot is good.
Thank you.
Thompson's got his second
Now I
bucket
get
of
the
the night.
last shot.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Okay, so we have 0.6 seconds. Or, yeah, we have 0.6 seconds. Now let's get a good shooter on the court. We have
Time called here.
we
The
have
Celtics
Dredko
decide
on
to
the
talk
court.
it
We
over.
have Thomas. We're gonna have Olynyk shoot it.
Here's Olynyk. And released
Oh,
it in time, but it's off
dang it,
the mark.
Olynyk.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been
Thought
a
that
close
was
one
in,
so
like,
far.
all the way
Celtics
in.
lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Ah. All right, let's skip this.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going.
Go.
And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp, not much stagnation at all on offense.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Curry is out there with Barbosa. Then there's Harrison Barnes.
Oh, we're getting
And it's
killed
Rush,
on the
and it's
offensive
Spates
glass.
in at the 5.
He got a great
Getting
read
killed.
of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
They ain't
So he
playing
gets
no
the whistle,
inside
contact
defense
on
if
the
they
way
have
up,
to
and
foul
2
Marcus
shots coming up.
Smart. Bring him to the line.
Marcus Smart was
That's a
drafted to the
perfect release.
Celtics as their future point guard. He came in with a lot of work to do and a skill set that people
There we
really
go.
like. But his first season, Clark, was a roller coaster.
Yeah, it really was. He was an off guard in high school and in his first year of college as well. Really only played full-time at the point the year before he was drafted.
Count it,
Come
and
on,
the Celtic
Chef.
lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Curry.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Ooh,
And the shot's good.
wide open.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
All right, let's play
Warriors
some
have gone
defense.
2 of 3
Get
from the
some
field
stops.
here to open the second quarter. To the left wing.
Curry,
Barbosa
Curry,
against
Curry,
Bradley.
Curry.
Curry with a wide open look.
All
Rebounded
right.
by Smart.
You got
I
lucky
guess
there.
even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Let's post up
Now here's
Curry.
Crowder. Tight
Very
defense
ISO.
on him.
Ooh, nice
Foul
big
called as he
move.
misses. He'll go to
Could
the
have
line and
passed it
shoot
to
2.
Bradley in the corner, but it's all good. We
Now
get free
watching
throws.
Jake Crowder, he can really beast you up, Greg, and take you out of your game. One of the most
There we go.
physical wings, I think, in the NBA.
And you know, not the most flexible athlete, but he makes up for that
There we
with
go.
that
2
strength
in a
that
row.
you mentioned. It allows him to control the pace. I mean, he's a bumper and a grinder and hitting a big 3 out of nowhere. So he's
nice
what we
block.
call a true gamer.
Sellinger's checked in for the Celtics. Johnson comes in for Smart. Now here's Crowder after the miss from Stephen Curry.
All right, let's slow it down. Let's slow it down.
And Turner
Let's give
kicks to
Sullinger the
Sellinger.
ball in the post.
And the jumper
Easy
from down
buckets.
low is good.
Playing that
Looking
bully
at Jay
ball.
Crowder, he got traded from Dallas to
Making
Boston
them
in the
regret
Rondo deal
going
last season. Nobody
small,
expected all
kinda.
that
I mean,
much
they
from
do
him.
have
All he
Maurice
did was
Spates
go
in
out
the
and
paint.
become one of the most
Kinda
valuable
small
players
and
on
low.
that team. Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team.
Here's Turner. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket.
That's your shot.
You know, when you talk about Jay Crowder, there are those that you win because of, and then there are guys like him that you win with. I mean, the guy who's going to take the charge,
all right,
commit
let's
the
vote
hard
down.
foul,
We need to get good
do
shots,
what
right?
others
Good
won't,
shots.
really shows the heart of a champion.
Johnson. A
Oh,
good
nice
finish at the rack
smash.
off the
Ooh.
slip feet.
Ooh. Look at this.
Johnson's
Smash.
got his second basket of the game.
Ready?
You know, he's always
that's
thinking.
nice.
That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
Warriors trail by 8.
Man, we're
Clark, they've
up
been
by
struggling
8
here on
points
offense.
Yeah, a
already.
little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
As I say that, okay, I was
Barnes
about to
can't
say.
get it to go. The Celtics have gone 3
jinxed
of
it.
4 from the floor here in the second quarter.
All right, let's try to pick and roll.
Johnson sends the screen for Turner.
Kind of weird. I have a
Outside
good
for Sullinger.
set playbook, and I'm not even running most of those plays right now.
9 feet out.
There
It's
we
a
go.
big
Playing
high
that
toss and
volleyball.
goes in. And now it's a 10-point
We can
Celtic
run
lead.
that all
You have to be
day with
disciplined on
Harrison
defense,
Barnes
Kevin.
on Sullinger.
Fighting on every pump fake isn't going
And
to
they
get
need
it
a
done.
timeout. They need a timeout. Do I have to sim the rest of the game because I'm too good? No. The truth is I play an
The
all-star
Warriors
show.
decide to take their first time out here. And for Sullinger last season, further indication, Clark, that
Maybe
he
it's
needs to
just
keep
because I'm
working
playing
on
on
his
all-star.
conditioning.
I mean,
And that was a
I'm not
concern
really
coming
good
into the league with Jared, is just how committed would he be to working on his body all the time and
I guard
maintaining
Curry
the
wherever
level of
he goes.
conditioning that he needs. And
I was about to say
injuries
Thomas
have
has
been
been
a
doing
part
a
of
good
that
job
not being the
containing
case, but
Curry.
when he's out
And
there,
then he
he's
does his
capable.
little scoop right
Boston
up there.
leading by 8. And it's Bradley off the drive. Thomas dishes to Sullinger.
All right, let's go to the paint again.
And he makes no mistake on the slam
That's
dunk.
spin
Boy,
move,
he threw out
Sullinger.
some punishment with
When
that
did you
two-hand
become
throwdown.
Hakeem
And Clark,
Olajuwon
now's
with
the
those
time
post
to do
moves?
it. Continue to attack that
Nice.
rim.
The Warriors have gotten a little under 50% of
Sullinger
their
has
second
been
quarter
playing
shots to
some
find
nice
the mark.
volleyball
4
in the
of
paint.
9 all told. Thompson passes to Rush. Outside, Green.
Draymond.
Rebounded by the Celtics.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot.
Dang
he
it,
may
I thought
or
he was
may
going to
not
stay in
be.
the corner,
He's
so
not
that's why I
making
tried
that.
to pass it to him.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
No doubt.
That's the
that is
thing we
within
can't
his
do.
range.
We can't make,
Well, I would
we
hope
can't
so.
cause
He's a
tur-
pro,
we
and it
can't
was only a
make
one-footer.
turnovers.
Come on now.
Thomas
Especially
kicks
in
to
the
Sullinger.
Warriors. It's not break, what's working.
1:30 left in the first half.
Alright.
And there's a nice one-handed
Okay, I
slam.
thought it was going to go out of bounds.
Tell you what,
but
he can do
it's
a
all
lot
good.
more
It's all
damage to
good.
that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a
We
45-minute
let
delay
Clay get
here.
the three.
He shattered the
Oh,
backboard.
we got lucky, but
Count
then
it, and the
we
Celtic lead
can't
has
let
been
those
cut down to
offensive
just 8
rebounds go. And once again, I forgot to turn off the
Points
timeout.
on the bucket
Come
from
on,
Spates.
coach.
And I think
What are you
taking
calling a
a
timeout
time
for?
here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure
But
everybody
we're up by like
is
10
clearly
points.
on the
8
same
points
page with the
against
game
the
plan.
Warriors.
And sometimes you need
What
a
do we
timeout
need
to
to
make
discuss?
sure that's the case.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Jared Sullinger. Kelly Olynyk
Go to
comes
the
in
paint
for Amir
once
Johnson.
again.
Urebko's checked in for Crowder. And Smart subbed
Going to
in
the
for
paint has
Bradley.
been working,
Anderson
and not on
Varejão's
this
checked
play.
in for Golden State. Livingston comes in
Nice
for
pass.
Steph
A
Curry.
little. I don't know what to say. Look at his arm. It just jolts. Oh, that's weird. That's gross, though. Kinda. Maybe that's normal. I don't know.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And the thing
Man.
with Kelly Olynyk, he does some stuff that really
His free
helps
throw
you,
just
and
annoys
some
me. Look
also
at
that
this.
will
Look
hurt.
at it.
I mean, he's
It
highly
just
skilled. He's
lags
got the deep
so much.
range, textbook positioning in terms
Look
of the
at his
post. A lot of tricky moves down there.
All
Yeah,
right,
he has
well,
a hard
didn't
time
lag
being
on that
effective
one, but
against great athletes,
usually it
which the
does.
NBA is filled with. So he's going to have to evolve as a basketball player if he wants to be effective.
Now here is Barbosa. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Picked by Varejão. Thompson for the triple. And that one's
Oh
good.
my
And he
gosh.
came off that screen, and the D just
All
didn't
right, Thomas.
get over the top of
What do
it.
you have to say about
weren't
that?
there
triple?
in time enough to challenge, Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Answering back
This
quick.
offense just continues to impress.
Yeah, getting hotter and hotter, Greg. And they're really cooking now. Actually, cooking with gas. And you know what kind of heat that is.
Why am I kicking the
Zeller
ball
dishes
for
to
Zeller?
Thomas. Up in time.
Buzzer beater.
He caught it.
Let's go. Thomas is getting
Nice
hot
shot
at the
there
end of
without
the
a
half.
second to spare.
You know, as a defending team in that situation,
Let's
it really
go.
irks you to give up a shot like that to close out the
go.
quarter. You know, often
That'll do it for the first half. Celtics out at
All right,
The 2K
let's
Sports
go watch
Halftime
the
Show.
2K Sports halftime show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. Things were going Boston's way from the beginning. Amped up and ready off the tip, they immediately went on an 11-4 run. As the first quarter came to a close, they saw that early lead disappear. Tie game at the end of 1. In quarter number 2, emotions began to flare as they ramped up their aggressiveness and were making things happen everywhere on the floor, enabling them to take a 12-point advantage into halftime. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
Well, the shots were dropping for them. I mean, they were just dropping out of the ceiling, dropping out the popcorn guy's man's hand, whatever. It didn't matter what the defense was. They found a way to get a good look almost every time. They just got to be patient, take as long as they need to keep finding those high percentage shots.
And over to Kenny, what did you think about Golden State?
Can this team please get fired up on defense? I mean, get angry, get upset. Guys are way too soft and giving up way too many good looks. At some point, you got to draw the line in the sand. Be like, okay, who's crossing this line? If you're coming over here, I'm taking a hard foul, and I'm going to resist you on defense.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
All right, so that was a pretty interesting halftime show. And well,
Welcome
since I'm
back,
too
everyone,
good
to
at
the
this
start
game,
of the
I'm gonna
second.
let the CPU do the rest of what the heck. Yeah, I'm gonna let the CPU simcast for a while. See if they can catch up. Oh my gosh, Boston. Oh my gosh. This lead. 92-61. Oh my goodness. We beat the Warriors by 31 points. Alright, so that is really helpful. Because I was kind of bored of that game because, you know, I'm too good and the Warriors are too bad. Just kidding. I hope they win the championship. And, well, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new and want to see more videos just like this one. And on that note, I'm out. Peace.